Alright, hello everybody, this is Demon coming back for another round of, yeah, you guessed it, Mass Effect. So let's go ahead and get to it. I think we did a lot of the minor stuff I wanted to do inside the Citadel at this time. There might be a few more that come up later, but as of now I'm kind of happy with everything, so let's go ahead and talk to Captain Anderson and meet with the Council once more.
Come on. Udina's presenting the Quarians' evidence to the Council.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
You know, I'm not too sure, but how do we know I didn't just fabricate this, or this Quarian lying to all of us? Mind blown. Literally, yeah, they never do think about that, do they? We actually could have been faking all this. We could just pay that Quarian a lot of credits. Oh, because literally, in this time and space, we're literally able to manipulate audio to where it sounds like the person is actually you on the other line, to an extent. So I think, like, 1,000 years into the future, I hope to God they're not that stupid by now. So let's go.
She must be working with the Geth, too.
Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable
Them
ally
lips are
to
just
Saren.
crazy.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
I mean, how come we have no trace of their existence? I mean, if they were able to wipe out an advanced race such as the Protheans, that we revere their technology, how hard would it be for them to hide everything?
I tried to warn you about Saren, and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region. Keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
Every time humanity asks for help, you ignore us.
Shepard's right. I'm sick of this council and its anti-human bull...
Ambassador, there is another solution. A way to stop Saren that does not require fleets or armies.
No! It's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
You don't have to send a fleet into the Traverse, and the Ambassador gets his human Spectre. Everybody's happy.
I love politics.
Commander Shepard, step forward.
Here we are, brother.
It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance Branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
I'm honored, Counselor.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
I'll find him.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access
I
to
have a
special
dreadnought.
equipment and training now. You should go down to the C-Sec Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
I don't care about this. Give me a dreadnought. Now I can dab on bitches.
I expected your ambassador to be more grateful. He didn't even thank you.
He's a politician. He's a douche.
Until I find Saren, I haven't done anything. Come on.
Right behind you, Commander.
Oh look, it's right the 20 talent unlocked. Oh, I'm special. I wonder what I got. Did I get more charm? Hog. Ah. I feel good. Feels good. Why you guys all leaning? Well, with that, everything seems to go pretty well. Look, I get to be a Spectre. Everybody gets to make me feel like I'm special. And I think Mommy gonna give me a gold jar. That's such a dick. Alright, let's go ahead and back. Let's see. Did we do everything? No, we talked to what's-his-face. Did we talk to the consort? I know we talked to the guy. We talked to the Elcor, but I can't remember if we did we actually talked to her yet. Yeah, let's go talk to her. Let's see what she's gonna add to the conversation. I gotta run. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know why this game, but like this area alone reminds me of like playing like Star Wars Old Republic. I don't know why. This room just feels weird, but the lighting and everything kind of reminds me of that game. Even though I never played it really. I played 2, I never played 1.
Commander, I recently received a lovely note from Septimus. Even the Alcor diplomat has withdrawn his campaign against me.
It was my honor to aid you.
You are too kind, Commander, but I would not expect you to help me out of the kindness of your heart. I also have one more thing to give you, if you are interested.
I'd be honored.
I offer a gift of words, an affirmation of who you are and who you will become. I see your skin, tough as the scales on any Turian, unyielding, a wall between you and everyone else, but it protects you, makes you strong. It is that strength that people are drawn to. It is why you lead and others follow without question. You will need that leadership in the battles to come. This may be who you are, but it is not who you will become. It only forms the basis for your future greatness. Remember these words when doubt descends, Commander.
You have quite a gift, Shaira.
Thank you. Not everyone appreciates it as you do. Never underestimate the power of words. Here, Commander. In light of your efforts with the Alcor ambassador, I would like you to have this small trinket.
What is it?
A small mystery. I have never learned its use or purpose, but I sense it is time for me to pass it on. And now I must ask you to leave. I have done everything I can for you. Remember my words, Commander Shepard. They will give you strength.
That I don't. I never did figure out what the hell she gives you. What was it? The fan? Permanent realization of corruption. Fits OSD. Ah! Oh, I have this OSD. That means that lady's probably still over there waiting for me to give her back to her. Oh, I never thought about that. Wait, is she exactly where she's supposed to be? I'm assuming she has to be. Let's actually let's go look real quick. I can't remember if she's gonna be there or not. I'll keep her. Pog. It'd be in the ward locations. CSAC, the Flux, the markets. Go to the markets. I can't remember if she's gonna be there or not. Let's look. Volus Shopper. So what's his face back? No, creepy bastard ain't back. Where was she at? Was it over Mia? Ah, it must be over here. Ah. Yeah, there she is. Hi, lady. You want this little funny disc?
Word on the street is that you've been busy. Congratulations on taking down Fist. I was sure he was a big player in anything going on here. Did you find anything in his office that could help me?
These OSDs might have the information you're looking for.
You've got Fist files? This could be even bigger than I'd hoped. Here, Commander, for your trouble.
What would my future cooperation be worth? Say, an interview when my investigation is over?
Exclusive? You talk to me before you talk to anyone else? That would be worth quite a bit, and I'd be very happy to compensate you accordingly. Here you are. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should go see what's on these discs.
Pog? I get free money for doing that? Hell yeah! Well, actually, it'd probably be easier just to get... Wait, CSEC Academy. You get a CSEC from here? Officer Long. We'll keep her.
Hey, I know you. You're Shepard, right?
What a
I was
chin.
on Mendwar during the Blitz. Saw you on the vids when you got your medal. You saved the whole colony.
Looks like you have a fan.
Another one?
I'm sorry, I just never thought I'd meet someone like you. It's an honor to meet you, Commander. What are you doing down here in the wards? Anything I can help you with?
Do you know a CSEC officer?
I shouldn't really say too much. Drinking on the job, taking bribes, that kind of thing. Rumors mostly, but they suspended him, so some of it must be true.
I have to go.
Yeah.
You're probably real busy.
Yeah, I could see that. I could definitely see that. Arkin in trouble because he's taking bribes? Not a million years. It's another elevator.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply.
Ooh.
Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
So which elevator is this? Wait a minute, where's my one boy at? That's the other thing I gotta do before I gotta talk to this guy.
Let me get this straight. Hey there! Oh, you're not CSEC, are you?
I can't skip this, I'm sad.
Did you want something?
What were you trying to explain to the officer before?
My colleague is trying to kill me, and I thought we were friends.
How do you know he wants you dead?
He's changed. He won't... Yesterday, I don't care what anyone thinks. He wants me gone.
Is there something I can do? Talk to your...
Would you? He thinks he can just push me around, but you'll show him.
Just tell me where he is and I'll go find him.
Oh, right. His name's Shorban. He's a Solarian.
That's the guy.
The Keepers? Well...
I better look into this right away.
Well...
I'm kind of going to skip some of that dialogue because it, honest to God, doesn't goddamn matter. All he tells you is Corbin's, he's a mean man, he's chasing after him, he's a serial killer. I don't know. All I remember is none of it matters, and I don't care enough to want to read that all again. If anybody's curious and you kind of want to watch it, go watch original Mass Effect. That's where I go all crazy with this. I think Core's Den is where I want to go. Yeah, if you're actually quite curious on what like the conversations are, I did do that Mass Effect. It's probably down in the single player. It's some of the first ones I did.
Commander, I wasn't expecting to see you again.
You can start by telling me.
I'm not sure what you're referring to.
We're not buying it. Jalid told us you
spoke with Jalid? Then you know about the data?
No, but you're gonna.
You boys can go.
Why can't I skip this again?
Looks like my plans are... It's not as bad as you think, Commander. Jalid and I just got a little...
Keep talking.
The company we... Jalid and I saw... Can you imagine? A tool that can actually get readings from the
What's
Keepers?
so special about that?
Keepers are almost impossible to scan after centuries here. Don't you see? You've seen it yourself, Commander. You know we can do it.
That doesn't explain why you're trying
I'm
to
not
kill
trying. Jalid's job was to disseminate our initial findings. But he decided to keep the data for himself.
So you're just trying to get back with
We lost
Jalid.
our heads. We just couldn't. Commander. And you'll stand to make a bit of a profit yourself, remember?
I suppose a little scanning here.
Very
and there.
good. The data you're gathering for me is useless if Jalid won't help me analyze it.
I'll go have a chat with
Thank
him.
you. And happy scanning, Commander.
I salute you. I don't care enough to want to stop, so I'll probably end up running around doing the keeper things at some point. Probably just not now. We want to go to ward location CSEC. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, we're back. I love how fast the loading screens are. I'm not gonna lie. I'm still reminded of the old days when I played this game on Xbox 360. Oh god. Oh god, those were dark days, man. Dark, dark days.
Hello again. Did you have any luck finding Shorban?
I found out you've been lying.
Lying?
What about the Keeper data?
I was afraid Shorban would kill me to get the data, so
I'm scanning the Keepers for Shorban, but you two need to stop fighting.
Well, I appreciate the help, Commander.
Yeah, you better appreciate the help, otherwise I'm gonna whoop your ass. Punk ass bitch. Well, let's keep running. Hey look, it's Rexy. Rex, what up?
You, human. You the one they call Shepard?
That's me, Commander Shepard.
The name's Rex. The Shadow Broker paid me a lot of money to get rid of Fist. Only you got there first.
Sounds like I did your job for you.
When I get paid to do a job, I finish it. Alone.
I don't like where this is going.
But I didn't finish this job, Shepard. You did. So the payment is yours.
You're going to pay me for getting rid of Fist?
I won't take credit for someone else's work. I transferred the payment into your account. I like the way you handled Fist. Now I hear you're going after Saren. I was thinking I should come along.
We'll take you with us, Rex.
Smart move, Shepard.
So, let's look. Yeah, I can agree with that logic. Alright, everybody, let's go. We gotta go to the bay.
Normal for a human soldier's tour of duty, Williams?
Trying to take down a rogue Spectre and his army of synthetics? No, they didn't cover this in basic.
Wonder why. I will never understand why they make the elevator zoom in on everybody's asses and it closes up. I will never understand that. There's a dumb use of camera play if I've ever seen one. Back at the Normandy, finally. Can I just go on the ship and just leave you two here? God damn it.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
I'll take good care of her, sir.
I know you will, Commander.
What kind of leads do we have?
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The conduit. He's got his Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharos system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
Anything else?
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice on that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
Sounds like we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
But your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
I'll try not to make things any harder on you, Ambassador.
Glad to hear it, Commander. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
Well, I don't have any. I'm just gonna leave. Bye, Captain Anderson. Have fun here in the city. Yeah, I'm gonna run away and get on the spaceship and go boom. Pog.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
I'm getting decontaminated.
I heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Saren's out there somewhere, and we're gonna find him.
Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
This is Commander Shepard speaking. We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't going to be easy. This began with an attack on a human settlement in the Traverse. But we know Saren won't stop there. His Geth armies aren't going to stay on the far fringes of Citadel space. For too long, our species has stood apart from the others. Now it's time for us to step up and do our part for the rest of the galaxy. Time to show them what humans are made of. Our enemy knows we're coming. When we go into the Traverse, Saren's followers will be waiting for us. But we'll be ready for them, too. Humanity needs to do this. Not just for our own sake, but for the sake of every other species in Citadel space. Saren must be stopped. And I promise you all, we will stop him.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
The captain gave up everything so I could have this chance. We can't fail.
Yes, sir.
I still never get over the fact of how robotic he sounds. Jesus Christ.
Commander, something you need?
I like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you?
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on me, didn't you? Well, I'll tell you the same thing I told the captain. You want me as your pilot. I'm not good. I'm not even great. I am the best damn helmsman in the Alliance fleet. Top of my class in flight school, I earned that. All those commendations in my file, I earned every single one. Those weren't given to me as charity for my disease.
I'm sorry, Joker. I didn't even know you were sick.
You mean... you mean you didn't know? Oh, crap.
You got screwed.
Okay, I've got Vrolik syndrome, brittle bone disease. The bones in my legs never develop properly. They're basically hollow, too much force and they'll shatter. Even with crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around. One wrong step and crack! It's very dramatic. But I've learned to manage my condition, Commander. Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless, you know, you like the sound of snapping shin bones.
I have to go.
Alright, see ya.
Jesus. I wonder what the sound of snapping shin bones even sound like. Ooh.
If anyone has to take over for Captain Anderson, I'm glad it's you. I'm not sure about having non-humans on our ship, though.
We're all on the same team here, Presley.
With all due respect, sir, that's what they said about Nihilus. Look how that turned out.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, sir.
Well, I mean, Nihilus didn't betray us. He got shot in the back of the head. Actually, that is a good point. Wait a minute. Nihilus was a good guy. Saren shot him in the back of the head, yet we're going to blame Nihilus because he got shot. Sometimes I wonder about Presley.
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander.
What's your opinion on the last?
I don't see how we could have done things any better. And we were on the scene faster than any other Alliance ship.
We'll talk another time.
I had none of that. Yeah, he has none of that. I don't care. As I said, most of this is just going to be me running through and skipping some of the conversation. Again, if you are quite curious on what the conversations may or may not include, watch the original Mass Effect series. I don't think anything changes. The only difference is the character is. There's just so much in the conversations that...
What can I do?
What's your story?
There's no... Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
You Krogan lived for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
I heard about that. You know, they almost did the same to us.
It's not the same.
It seems pretty much the same to me.
So your people were infected with a genetic mutation?
They give you
An
blue balls.
infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth? And I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
I suppose it isn't all the same.
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
I was just making conversation. I wasn't trying to upset you.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard. As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago. The genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
Are your people...
We're sure not getting any stronger. We're too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our own system.
Lots of species have left their homes and
But they go to colonize. We're not settlers, so we leave.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Williams.
Commander?
Do you have a few minutes?
I'm sorry, Commander. I wouldn't mind talking.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Kinda wish you'd got there sooner. No offense. I appreciate the rescue. I just wish...
You wish we'd been able to save
yes,
the rest of
sir. If I had been more alert, we wouldn't have been cut down by an ambush.
The Geth are perfect ambushers. They don't move.
Sir, they have flashlight heads. I'll make sure it doesn't happen again.
Dismissed, Chief.
Sir.
Have flashlight heads. Can expect the
Thanks for
Mako.
bringing me on board,
Garrus, you son of a
I
bitch.
knew working with a Spectre would be better than life at CSEC.
Have you worked with a Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like. Spectres make their own rules. At CSEC, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
For the most part, the rules are there for a reason.
Maybe. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it.
But CSEC wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
There's more to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape. CSEC's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate leaving.
I hope you made the right choice. I'd hate for you to regret it later.
Well, that's sort of why I teamed up with you. It's a chance for me to get off the Citadel, see how things are done outside CSEC. Either way, I plan to make the most of this.
And without CSEC headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
If getting the job done means endangering innocent people, then no. We get the job done right, not fast. Got it?
I wasn't trying to. I understand, Commander.
Yeah, respect my authority, Garrus. Respect my authority. Oh, level up, hog. Oh. Ooh. Ah, everything's nice here. It's fun. I don't know what's going on over here. Adams, what up?
Hey, Commander, you know that Quarian Tally? She's been spending all her time down here asking me about our engines.
I'll tell her to leave you alone.
What? No, she's amazing. I wish my guys were half as smart as she is. Give her a month on board and she'll know more about our engines than I do. She's got a real knack for technology, that one. I can see why you wanted her to come along.
I figured she'd be a real asset to the team.
You've got an eye for talent, Commander, but I'm guessing that's not why you came down here.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Your ship's amazing, Shepard. I've never seen a drive core like this before. I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship this small. I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
The Normandy's a prototype. Cutting-edge technology.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla. Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels in Citadel space. I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
I had no idea you found ship technology so interesting.
It comes with being a Quarian. The migrant fleet is the key to the survival of my people. Ships are our most valuable resource. But we don't have anything like this. We make do with cast-offs and second-hand equipment. We just try to keep them running for as long as we can. Some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to our original flight from the Geth.
I can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
They're constantly being repaired, modified, and refitted. They aren't pretty, but they work. Mostly. We've tried to make ourselves as independent as possible on the flotilla. Grow our own food, mine, and process our own fuel. But some things we just can't make on our own. A patch to maintain the hull integrity requires raw materials we just don't have. That's why our pilgrimages are so important.
I should go.
See you later.
Not to run away. Not to run away. I want to fly. I want to fly and go to another area of the game. Yeah, I was going to hold myself to trying to play this earlier, but I kind of got into Hoi 4 again. Decided to play NSIG. Did pretty well. Killed the Russians. Then I had to kill the French. But I reached the point in the game where it started getting boring as I got near the 1920s. Because you can't just end the game because you can't just push through them. It's kind of, I'm surprised I did as well as I did. I think it's escape, right? Yeah. So weird. Alright, so we got Asteroid X-57. Yeah, we're gonna go to Liar's dig site. I think it's up in the Gnosis area, if I remember correctly. If there's one thing I will be looking forward to flying, it would be Mass Effect 3. I want to see what it looks like at these next-gen graphics. Maybe not next-gen graphics, but at least upscaled graphics. Actually, if I remember correctly, I think the only one they really did anything to was Mass Effect 1. I don't think 2 or 3 ever really got too, like... Well, maybe texture upgrades were probably the best they could do if I had to guess. We're gonna go for them and... Did I bring Caden along? And screw it, we'll bring Rex. But what was I talking about? Can't remember. Oh yeah, texture upgrades for the games.
Commander, I'm picking up some strange readings. Really strange, like off the damn charts. It looks like it's coming from an underground complex a few clicks away from the drop zone.
Pog. Oh, but yeah, I'm quite curious on how it's gonna roll with, like, in terms of textures. I don't think I really looked at them yet. I mean, as I said before, the lighting for this game definitely has improved in Mass Effect 1, so I'm very curious on how the lighting and textures have worked for the other two, if they upped them at all. Because that's usually the one thing that was always hampering them, especially on the Xbox 360 when I played it. Like, that was its biggest issue, and then people started modding it, trying to make these textures look a lot better, lighting better. I'm actually surprised by BioWare standards, how come they didn't add a lot of what people were modding into the game. Because I know some people were adding, like, different hair mods and stuff from available hair that they had in the game that kind of locked off. Surprisingly enough. Because I've seen a lot, cause especially for like Mass Effect 3, then people were also messing with the eyes as well. Like, people from like Mass Effect 2 and 3, they were like using their eyes and adding different eye colors. They looked amazing, actually.
Only a fool punches a knapsack in the mouth. We should sneak around and pull its tail.
Yeah, I'd rather punch it in the mouth. Can't get me, bitch. I win. I win. God, we're going 360 no scopes, bitch. Go barrel. I shoot these things fast. Oh. Hey, did a backflip. Gone. Alrighty, bye everybody. Now the big question is, how do I get out of this car? Was it Q? Fuck. I remembered how to get out. I remembered how to get out. Okay, I really question why you just stand there letting me shoot you, but you know what? Sometimes you don't question these things. Boom. Oh yeah, I forgot. My character doesn't need any more upgrades, but she will. Do that. Combat armor. Shield boost. Speed boost. Rex, Krogan, Battle Master, of course. Speed boost. Speed boost. Yes. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get you to get to that shotgun. I'd really like to see your shotgun get upgraded. I'm only using a pistol and sniper as of now. None of these need upgrades. None of these good upgrades. Grenade. Explosive. I don't use that at all. Rex, on the other hand, is there anything I can give you? I can give you that. Williams, I'm assuming I can give you that. Can I give you a better shotgun? Williams, you'll get the same shotgun because you're trained to use it. That. Give you that. Don't really feel too concerned with some of this stuff.
That's it. Back and attack.
We're good. Alright, put your guns away. We're in the clear. We're ready to go. I will say this much though, when I play Hoi 4, it just makes me really, like, I'm really looking forward to No Step Back DLC. Like, that is going to be such a fun DLC. I cannot wait for that. I want to see how the logistics system works in that game, because I definitely will be playing it. I might do a stream to, like, you know, just test it out and see how bad it is. I'll, like, stream it and then I'll record it as well. And I'll probably break it up into parts. That way you guys can kind of watch and get an idea of what you're dealing with. Because I won't be testing it thoroughly. I just kind of, like, I probably will be building my units based off the same, like, if you play Germany, it's kind of built on a similar structure. And I don't really worry about the supply situation since I'm a lazy bastard. Like, I've always tried to, like, worry about more on logistics anyway than I am anything else. Because usually the logistics is what kills me. And it's not because the logistics are bad in that game. It's just that they're so simplified to where it's just kind of like, oh, you can only have so many units here. And it's just based off the infrastructure in the area, which the AI never builds up. So I'm wondering how much the AI is actually going to be upgrading infrastructure in that game. It's going to be quite interesting to see. And if they're using the trains as a mode of transportation and the trucks... Oh, wow, that could be cool. Oh, I hit him with my wheels, still wins. So I will be quite curious on how that works out in the end. Because I'll probably build my basic divisions, but I'm going to sit there and see and understand how the logistics of the trains work. Because it makes me feel like if let's say you play the Soviets, you start destroying those rear lines, I think that could have a huge impact on whether the Germans can actually pull an offensive against you. Because as long as they don't own certain infrastructure hubs, they're pretty much limited. Oh my god, that poor bastard. Yeah, I love this cannon, so cool. Alright, time to fly. Fly high. Bam! No. Oh, wait, I might kill you guys. Wait a minute. Damn. Damn! He went back into the goddamn tunnel. Poor bastard. Alright, that was fun. Oh, now I gotta get out. Oh, you know what? I bet we should end the episode here, because I think I'm at 30 minutes. Yeah, I think I'm at 30 minutes. I might be a little bit over. I don't remember. So yeah, I guess we'll end the episode here. We kind of got out of the... It's nice. We got out of the Citadel. We're back here on the... I call this the lava planet. Because that's exactly what this is. It's a lava planet. Like lava planet fun. But it means I'm getting back into the game. That's the only bad thing with playing Mass Effect 1 again, is the fact that, like, I played it on Xbox 360 so much. Then I recorded it a long time ago and just never finished 3. But I definitely will continue to play. It's pretty much a re-release, but at the same time, I really do, as I said before, if I had to compare the old Mass Effect to this one, I do appreciate this one a lot more, especially for the, just the way it looks. Visually, it's much more appealing. That was really what was killing Mass Effect 1, is its age. So this being definitely upgraded has definitely improved a lot. And I would highly recommend it. If you can get Legendary Edition and you've never played Mass Effect, I highly recommend getting it. There's a lot of good in it. I mean, some people were kind of teed off about little minute things, but I don't care in the end. I'm here for the story, and the story for this is pretty good. I love this game. This was a really good series of games that BioWare released. Now 3 has its issues, but the other one's stories are very good. Even though as we sit there and keep playing, it's just like Shepard's very monotone and very soldier-like. They don't give him much of a soul, but that's what makes the next one good. Mass Effect 2 was like the prime like love of the series, and everybody loves that game. And I didn't like it at first, but it grew the hell on me. I love that game now. So please like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. We come back, everybody. More Mass Effect as we run ahead and try to find this Dr. Tassoni and sit there and see what she knows about Matriarch Benezia. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks.